Hey guys, LUNAIR here and welcome back to some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So we were heading to the Cantina, but first I actually want to talk to Carth. We might get some more information out of him. This is time to get any information out of you.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Not a matter of it being necessary, it's a matter of I'm interested.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
This is an interrogation, I never said that.
No, I was just joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Okay, let's see what he's got to say. Like you said, when we first met, Bastila didn't have time to use her powers.
Bastila is as powerful as I say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
That's fucking you, what are you on about? Is he accusing me of something? If I say that, he's obviously going to like say, no, he's just pestering. I'm a scout who's recruiting in the fleet for the skills. Let's go for the first one. Why are you accusing me?
Not at all. I just think it's a bit odd that someone who got added to the crew roster at the last minute just happens to be one of the survivors.
You'd rather I wasn't?
Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still.
Are you implying I have something to do with the crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
See, this is Carth's trust issues and what's happened to him. What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
I always feel like when people play this game, they forget that you can talk to the people in your party and learn so much of like this overarching like lore in the universe. Like when you think about the old Star Wars legends, you'd have to talk to like this used to be canon. So someone's obviously, people have gone through the process of finding out every fucking minute detail in this game. To the point that even these random NPCs that we come across who have like one line of dialogue, like someone's put them in to like put their position in like the whole overarching lore of the Star Wars universe. So the idea that you don't talk to your party members, and especially in the RPG games, is a bit weird because they've gone through so much detail to make these characters have rich backstories. Like, it's a real pain that people don't do that. Let's talk to the Sith trooper. I don't know if he says much.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Okay, that's all he's got to say. Right, there's a lot of things we can actually do in this cantina as well. So we got these people here who can let us play Pazaak. We've got there's bounty related things in here, I believe. Is it Holden's in here? We've got the duel arena, and I believe we can actually talk to a Sith trooper in here. So I'll get to that in a minute. So these are just arena monitors. There's no action in the duel. Right, so Them two, I think you can play Pazaak against. This guy gives you a free deck. She's a Sith trooper. Some of these people are just NPCs. Jurgen. Right, I'm gonna start.
Isn't this band great? They can't leave Terrace because of the Sith quarantine, so they've been playing here every night. Talk about a good break for us.
So this is just random citizens that just tell me.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base.
You're from the military base. You don't look like one of the Sith.
I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the Cantina. The officers don't like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. But it gets pretty stale hanging out around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know? A job with long hours and low pay, I might add.
Sounds like you aren't very happy.
When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I ended up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give up this lousy job. Retire my uniform, so to speak.
Can I ask you some questions?
Senior officers don't really like it when I start answering questions, you know? They don't want us fraternizing with the locals. Just another perk of the job. No offense, but I probably shouldn't be talking to you anymore. I'm liable to say something that might get me in trouble.
I believe so. Right, there's this guy who's part of the Sith, and there's this woman here. So I think depending on your gender, they're more open to talking to you. So, right, I'm gonna go through it now for what I remember. So there's in another set of the apartments, you have to get a Sith uniform at one point, and essentially depending on your if you go straight there, you'll get it in via one way, or if you come here and talk to either one of these two, you can get it another way. It sort of changes what happens specifically in that apartment, which is what we're doing. Because normally I end up just doing like the lower apartments all straight away to get as much XP as possible, so I can easily do something like the duel arena. But I don't think I'm gonna touch the duel arena at all. I'll trigger the scene, but I won't be doing any of it until after we've done like. Till we're close to leaving the planet, because then we'll sort of just breeze through it. Because I don't really want to start it. Because obviously it ramps up in difficulty, and I won't be able to beat. There'll only be so far I'll be able to get unless I do like cheesy tactics, which I can't be bothered with. What's the point when I can just come back to it later? Like you can run round with a blaster and just like run round, out range them, turn around, and shoot, and just keep doing it that way. But that's lame. So yeah, right. Let's try to remember what we can't. Sith patron. Let's talk to Gan 11.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Sorry, I'm not your waiter. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Sorry, I'm not your waiter.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Do you think I could persuade her? Sorry, I'm sorry, don't get upset. I'll get that drink.
It's too late for apologies. Daddy's going to hear about this. You'll lose your job for sure.
Don't even fucking work here, so how am I going to lose my job? I can't remember if that actually has repercussions. Right, let's talk to Jurgen.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
I believe again, if you're a woman, that's a completely different interaction. Right. Let's talk to Sana.
I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base. You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Nice to meet you, Sana. I'm LUNAIR Eclipse.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job right. I don't hold that against you.
Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not buying it. But I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never happened. Now move along.
Damn it.
Back again? Didn't I make myself clear enough? The senior Sith officers don't like us fraternizing with the locals. Besides, I don't need you lecturing me for my career choice.
Sorry, I'm not trying to judge you.
It's okay. I might have overreacted a bit. But can you blame me? Everywhere I look, I see one of you Teresians glaring at me with hate in your eyes.
I'm not just going to try to persuade. I'm not actually from Tass. We're stuck into the quarantine ends.
You're an off-worlder. I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all.
Hey, we're both strangers to Taris. We have to stick together.
You're right. It's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
You got a pretty positive attitude.
Exactly. It's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You need to blow off steam once in a while.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good to me. I'll be there.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, boy. Flirting with the Sith. Invite to a pie. Like she said, someone won't be getting rid of the uniforms. Just basically hint in getting a Sith uniform, let you know where you can get one. Okay, let's do the duel arena.
I
Little
can't
scene.
believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
God, fucking jokes. That's so stupid. Drops his fucking gun.
Down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
Imagine being known as Girl on Two Fingers.
Twitch is my favorite. He's wild.
That Twitch is an animal. You couldn't pay me enough to get into the ring with him.
Twitch is an animal. He's the only one stood on his own. What the hell are you talking about? He is a bit of a nutcase. Spoilers. Oh, no, tip even. It's not even a spoiler. After every duel, you can get a free med pack from that.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
This guy's dog shit. He's chatting shit to me. You don't look so tough. I could beat you in a duel.
Big talk. Go speak with the hut in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match. Fresh meat is just what I need to end my losing streak.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch?
I want to step in the duel in the ring.
Good to see some new blood in the fight game. Things have gotten pretty stale around here lately. If you're serious about this, go talk to Azure the Hutt. He's the duel organizer. He'll probably start a rookie like you out against Duncan.
He'll probably start you out against the shitter. We got Marl.
Hello there, Offworlder. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the Cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me.
Were you expecting me?
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match?
Yeah, I'm looking for a match.
If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a wager, just go speak to Azure. He's that hut over in the corner. He'll make all the arrangements.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
Nice to get a little bit of info.
I know what you're going to say. I'm so beautiful, I'm so attractive. How can someone who looks so hot with a weapon in her hand be called ice? Well, I've heard it all before. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring, not to have some slack-jawed, goggled-eyed man slobber all over me. So back off.
Wow, that was cold.
Well, now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big hut over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Just go away. Right, we'll talk to him anyway. Bed windows closed. Basically, the duel ring is getting shit. And it wants a new face. I might be interested. What's in this for me? You can arrange a fight. I get 10% of all wages. Nobody dies because death matches are illegal. Most fighters use vibroblades or stun sticks or blasters, which is dog shit.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
And this just press feels to make nobody, so no one can die in the duel arena. Basically, I want more than 10%. Everyone, it won't pay me. Okay, I'll do it. So he wants. I need a nickname, and he's gonna call me the fucking mysterious stranger. There's actually no point of arguing it because he won't change it.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Indoor Spire.
I'm not ready for a match yet. Goodbye. Okay, so duel arena is now essentially an option. But like I said, we're not ready. We're not 100% ready for that. Bendak Starkiller.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazaak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
I'll buy his deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
What can we ask him about? Some more questions?
Of course. My mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's why I'm giving up the gambler's life. But I think I can still manage to answer some simple questions.
Let's ask him about the escape pods.
I spend my days here in the cantina, sipping ale and chatting with the folks who want to buy. I don't have much use or care what goes on outside these walls. I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Why is he giving up gambling?
Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago. Things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I sold my old deck to you. I don't have what it takes anymore. And I hate to let my cards go to waste.
Can we ask him anything else? Who are you?
My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazaak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life.
Let's ask him about any general information, Taris.
I don't know what I can tell you that would be of any use. The upper city is nice enough, though it was better before the Sith showed up. But they don't bother an old guy like me much. Don't know much about the lower city. It's rough down beneath. I just stay up here where it's safe and mind my own business. I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nah, you're pretty much useless to me now.
Of course, of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
Okay, I've gained a Pazaak deck, and basically, yeah. So Pazaak is the idea is to basically get like 20 or close to 20 without going bust, and you get cards which give you plus or minus. Like yeah, it's quite simple. We'll probably play. I think you can play both of them, so we'll be playing both of them.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
Oh, Prince, what are you talking about?
What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
How come you don't hang around with the other duelists?
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've been watching these new kids in the ring, but I haven't found anyone worth my notice so far. Still, if someone could beat all these other pretenders, I might give them a shot.
I'll be back as soon as I beat all these other duelists.
Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
So when you basically fight him last, and he'll give you dark side points, but a shit ton of credits, it's kind of worth it. And it sort of like helps you wrap up a bit of Taris.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazaak player on Taris?
Who are you?
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazaak circuit here on Taris. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands.
Let's play, let's give him a game.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
Oof, don't have that much credit, so I'll wager 20. And these, so you gotta make your hand, so these are all the cards that I have. Okay, so you can just end, so you can stand in, that keeps what you've got, or you can add, but the best thing I found is to just end turn, because you don't want to use up, it's best like first to 3, and you don't want to use up all your cards. So he's staying at 19, I've just got 20, I've just won a set, that is fucking, without even spending one card. Damn. Okay, so now we're even. But it's first to 3. I got a bit unlucky there. So I need to equal 20. I'm doing that so I can tie it, because I don't want to lose. Right, I'm going to stand on 18. But I bet he's going to bullshit me. There we go. He's used up all his cards, though. So he's got to get lucky. He's got to either equal me. There we go. Like, oh, I'm in the driver's seat here. Now he's got to get 20. Can he get it? I win.
You were lucky to win the last match, but luck is no substitute for skill in Pazaak. If you are foolish enough to play me again, I won't repeat the mistake of underestimating you.
No, I'm not interested.
If you ever wish to test yourself against the best Pazaak player on Taris, you know where to find me.
Boom. I'm 40 credits up. I doubled my credits. Well, I'm done with 20.
I saw your match against Niklos. He doesn't lose very often. I bet you could make a lot of credits as a professional Pazaak player. You know, you're my kind of guy. Rich and handsome. Just the way I like them. Why don't we slip away to the tap room together? The bartender can mix us up something special for only 20 credits. If you play your cards right, Pazaak might not be the only game you get lucky at tonight.
I'm so getting robbed here, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it 20 credits.
I love a man who's not afraid to spend his credits. I'll meet you in the tap room. Don't be too long. I'm not a patient girl.
I've completely forgot that was an option. Hey. Yeah, well, hang on a minute.
Wow. Are you really a noble? You must be pretty rich, right? Is your family important?
I can trace my lineage back 5 generations to one of the founding houses of Taris. In fact... Oh, we seem to have some unexpected company, my darling.
Oh, don't pay attention to him. He's just some Pazaak player I met. He's not an actual noble like you. Come on, sweetie. Let's go back to your mansion.
I got swindled. Shock. You cunt. All I gotta say to her. Right, that is essentially everything that we could do in that cantina. Which means our next port of call is essentially to move into the next area of oh, it's this bitch. Next area of Taris. Woman.
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
Well, if you've not noticed, woman, there's 2 fucking Rhodians here with swords. Come on, then. Bring it on.
Daddy!
Piece of shit. Try to fucking get me killed. Can we loot them both? Oh, yeah, we can. Get in there. Alright then. I don't think you can do anything. I think that's it with her. I don't think there is a follow-up to that. Anyway, that'll do us for now. Don't forget to like, favorite, share, subscribe. And until next time, we'll be heading into the next area of Taris.